Easter weekend.
Oh, he's gone the same intro. Don't go the same intro. It's a fail.
Easter weekend.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking Easter. Great weekend though.
Frenchy.
4-dayer. But we guys, we're having glitchy difficulties, but we're gonna push through it. We're gonna have fun. We had a great Easter. Tom fucked the Easter bunny. Alex watched and filmed it, and I actually thought it was Halloween because I don't know. I have my dates wrong, so I dressed up as a nun and also fucked a bunny. But it was a different reason. How you guys going?
That's how cream eggs get made. That's actually how Cadbury cream eggs get made. By fucking the Easter bunny.
That's
true.
That's
why they.
You think the Easter bunny's overrated, Tom?
Bite into them.
That
it just doesn't make fucking sense.
You keep them in the mouth and you swallow. You keep them in your mouth and you swallow like a good girl, and you go, "You like that, Daddy?"
Oh, good girl! Jesus Christ! It's too early for that kind of chat.
It's not. That's the morning chat.
Alright, so I'm coming live from Melbourne. We've got
bro.
Alex in his garden in the middle of Sydney suburbia, and Frenchy is in his rape dungeon.
Yes.
Alex's backyard. Take us through a tour of your backyard, Burke.
Shed. Tree. Polish neighbour who hangs sausages off his clothesline.
Hangs sausages
awesome.
to dry them.
Yeah, just he dries them out, and then he once asked my uncle for porn.
Sausage porn?
I don't know. I don't think he'd heard of the internet yet. This was only about 7 years ago.
Why is he washing the sausages?
No, I think you got to let them hang so they get the full girth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got you.
I should hang my sausage out. That'd be good. Get a bit of
Off
length
the
to it.
clothesline. What do you think is the
just
stupidest
mention-
Easter tradition? Oh, shut up, Tom. Shut up. I was talking first, okay? Shut the fuck up.
You're an annoying cunt. Get some sleeves, you fucking string bean.
What do you want to mention, Tom?
I already mentioned it.
You said,
you
can we just
flexing?
mention, and then I... Yes, I'm flexing my brain by being wittier than you. Guys, what do you think is the most annoying Easter tradition?
Doing a Zoom podcast.
Definitely having to suck Uncle's cock.
Yeah, do you have an animal having sex right now, Alex, in your backyard? Oh, now he's on mute. He muted himself.
He muted it.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about how much Alex's Ivan Milat mustache has filled out in like a day? We talked to him like 2 days ago, and now he's got a full beard. That's impressive.
He looks beautiful, doesn't he? He looks like one of those carpet beards where you're like, wow, there is not an inch missing. It's all the same height. It's like felt. You're like, oh, what is that?
Yeah,
That is
he looks like a fucking
gorgeous,
Sesame
Alex.
Street puppet. That's beautiful.
Guys, we hope
And he's
your
muted,
Easter was
but
good. We hope he's muted because he's got the fucking zoo going on in the background. I don't actually have
like
any
it.
fun Easter stories for you. Tom's still on Alex's beard. Tom, do you have any fun Easter stories before I get into what I really want to talk about?
Not really, man. Just fucking living life in a cabin in the middle of Victoria. Just chilling out by myself,
Melbourne,
doing shows.
Melbourne Comedy Festival. He's out of the hostel into the cabin.
Thank fuck. 2 different horror movies in one trip. Hostel and Cabin in the Woods. Tell us your
Well,
story.
what I need to talk about, Tom, my YouTube got demonetized for a month. Did you see that on my story? So legitimately, I got this email, and I'm like fucking sketching out because I'm like, this has got to be spam. This doesn't seem like it's real. I have 0 copyright strikes. I've never had a fucking strike. Surprisingly, I know, but they just demonetize my video, so I'm like, that's fair enough. They just be like, you can't get ads, you can't get paid on half your videos, fine. But I never got a strike, never like broke the YouTube law, really. Then they're like, email going, oh, by the way, you're not going to get any ad money for a fucking 30 days. All the ads are taken off every single video you've built in your career, in your fucking 10-year career or whatever. 0 ads, 0 money. You can reapply in 30 days, maybe. Nothing you can protest.
That's so-
There's no way you can
so
click
annoying.
and be like, can I talk to someone? Can I email someone? because apparently I'm not important enough to get a contact at YouTube yet. Some people do. I had a few nice friends hitting me up saying we know someone from YouTube. We'll hit them up for you, but I think I know what it is. And so it's pretty fucked up, guys. It's pretty fucked up. I would say discriminatory. Would you say that, Tom?
Yeah, have you emailed anyone? I feel like there's a lot of contacts we've had over the years you could email.
Well, I'm getting a contact. Danny and Isaac are hitting up their contacts for me. But what it is Danny then they sent me the email. I'll get it actually up for you. I was like, how can you exactly do this? And it's like something to do with they think people are getting off to my videos, essentially.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. It's because they're called mates around girlfriends fisting women. That's the titles of videos.
Yeah, sexually gratifying content containing sexual themes or content isolated for the purpose of sexual gratification. It's not isolated for the purpose of sexual gratification. I would say any almost female Twitch streamer would be, because I see them just going, oh, whack off to me. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to play a video game. Shut up. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally. There's definitely sexual references, but it's not for wanking.
No, if it's for wanking, look at me. No one's looking at let's click on a Frenchy video and get off. Even if they started trying, I would come in. What?
Should we play like a soggy biscuit?
No, reading Frenchy's YouTube titles versus actual porn videos.
Okay, you got it. I'll read through them because I think I know, and you got to guess if they're YouTube videos or porn videos. Do you want my most recent uploads, or do you want my most popular videos?
Most popular. And I'll go through porn titles.
Well, that's not fair.
So you go through your titles,
Alex, you gotta
and
guess.
I'll go through porn titles.
I'm on some porn titles now. You can definitely tell the difference.
Yeah, you can tell the difference.
Let's try. All right, Frenchy, you read one and I'll read one.
Okay, finger or dick?
Okay. Fucking my hole to another dimension.
Fucking your hole to another dimension. I think that's good. I think that was me. Sending girls dick pics.
Coming in a hot pussy in the bathroom.
Okay, there's a big difference here, guys. The slut whisperer.
Lucky guy gets an incredible blowjob.
The slut whisperer. Oh wait, around girlfriend, around mates, blowjobs.
Wife
the slut whisperer could be like a
dress by husband and friend in kitchen. Hashtags sloppy seconds.
That sounds good. Can you send me that one? But what I was saying is the slut whisperer could actually be like a fake taxi type porno where they they whisper in and turn them into it's like a gift they've got. Why women like giving head? See, that's not porn. Finding the clitoris.
I'm seeing a trend, Frenchy.
The Thompsons play cricket.
Okay, that's different. Horny dentist fucks her patient.
Yo. Okay, why don't we do this as reverse? You get me the best clickbait porn names and I'll turn them into skits. Couples sexy dance. Okay, I think what it was is that my last 3 videos, to be fair, I was in the zone of clickbaity. It was couples sexy dance, only fangirl heckles comedian. Do you think I'm big?
Yep.
No eye contact allowed during sex.
They all sound like porn videos. So it's just been flagged by an algorithm. So I reckon if you got a contact and just emailed them... But they don't watch it.
It's bullshit.
I reckon it's just like an algorithm that runs.
They're fucking racist because I'm French. Don't even get me fucking started, bro. So that's what's been happening with me.
Definitely clamped down. They're getting a lot more PG, the old YouTube.
Yeah, it's Adpocalypse again. I'm going to make another video. Frenchy goes brand safe again, guys. It's a little sequel for those who are playing along. Tom, what's new of you? Tell us the story.
I've just been doing shows every night, so I've done 13 shows now, and I've got 7 to go. So chipping away, bro. It's fun though. It is good. I don't really.
Okay,
have
that was it.
about
That was it. That was it. That was it.
You-
Good stuff, Tommy. That's
You were telling me about how you killed it at Evans.
Oh yeah, Evans was funny because he does like a late night show at 11 p.m. So everyone's kind of already drunk. They've been at other shows, and so I've been going up there and just doing a random 5 or 10 minute spot. And yeah, so I went up and it went really well. And then our friend Kyle Legacy gets up, and he had some weed gummies in his pocket, and he'd been eating weed gummies all day. And he was like,
all
cooked.
day.
And he did his thing where, I don't know, he was fucked. And he went up and he did his classic Kyle, just bantering with the audience. It was really funny, but he started offering people in the front row weed gummies. And then Evan, who's running the room, is like, bro, you can't fucking do that. You know, that's like literally dealing. And he's like, but they're just fake weed gummies, right? And Kyle's like, what? He's like, no. Like, just didn't get the hint. It was fucking funny ass.
You're a comedian. You're making a joke, pretending they're real weed. No, they're fucking weed, Evan. I'm fucking high. I'm high as a kite right now, Kevin.
Yeah, yeah, legit.
It was like the
legit.
cops. There's like the cops next to him.
Yeah. And Tonya's at Coachella. She just went to Coachella. What's wrong, Frenchy?
I just do
You're doing the
faces
weirdest
where there's a
faces.
weird, awkward gap because you were on this some fucking different dimensions of the internet. So how's she enjoying Coachella? What did she wear?
That's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about she got mugged, like a huge group of them. So they were in the mosh pit, and there was a pickpocket going through the crowd, and they stole like 30 phones and 30 wallets. And so her friend she had 2 phones on her, lost both of them, lost their wallet. Tonya had her phone in her hand, so they didn't take that. But the other girls and like all these other people just got fucking rolled by some pickpocket who was going through. And then the cops like pouring out bags of phones and shit, trying to find out whose phone got recovered, and fucking chaos, bro. That was like their first day at Coachella.
Fucking hell, that is right for a pickpocket. Did they do Find My iPhone? Probably didn't think of it.
Yeah, I think they did, yeah. So they tried it, but it's not great reception there as well, so it's chaos. And there's so many fucking people.
Yo, that'd be sick if it was one of the headliners who organised it. So he pickpockets like 500 people's phone, who, I don't know, who's on, Kanye or someone's on. And then
he dropped out.
No, he dropped out. So who's on? Harry Styles.
Yep.
Harry Styles does a phone, launches his new song. It's called Phone Thief. I don't know, not his best, but you know, he's writing his own.
That would be good.
Phone Thief, and he's
It's
like,
kinda like,
there was a phone thief among us, and we have your phones, and then he just throws them into the crowd. But he's really weak, so they don't go very far. Mostly just smack the front row. So they get about 500 phones. Some of them die too. It's a big situation.
Oh wow.
At good hype for the song though. It gets lots of streams. It's a banger. It's a banger.
I reckon they should do that at like David Copperfield magic shows. Just pickpocket everyone, and then he could get like all this info on them and seem really magical. And then at the end, he's like, "And your phone, which I have," and everyone would be like, "That'd be cool."
Yo, you should do that, Tom. Okay, because it's actually achievable for you. So let's say you get 10 in tonight, 20 in. You look at see who's ordered the tickets. You go through their email address, find their Facebook, start learning shit about them, do targeted jokes at them. Bad breakup, you're doing bad breakup jokes the whole time. Oh, they're a fireman? You're going to start a fire and be like, can anyone put it out? Wait, there's a fireman in the crowd.
That's good. That's a good idea.
I did not know that. Bring their mums in. Give them a Rimmy on stage. Say, whose mum is this? I'm going to root her. Boom.
That is good. Speaking of that, I was doing a crowd work bit where I said I was talking about drunk alter egos, and I go to this guy in the front row. I'm like, do you have a drunk alter ego? Like, you have a few drinks and you're like, that wasn't me last night, that was Jiminy. And he started laughing, and his friends started laughing. They were like, Jiminy? And I was like, yeah. and they were like, "This is Jiminy," and he had a finger that was cut off here, like around the pinky, like the end of the finger got chopped off in a factory accident, and they nicknamed it Jiminy. I was like, they thought I fucking knew somehow. I was like, dude, that was just a word that came out. And like, he's like, my girlfriend loves Jiminy. He was like English or something. Because he's, giving the old Jiminy cricket.
Yeah. That's great.
So that was kind of like that. It freaked them all out. They were like, how do you know?
That is actually... That's one of those ones where you're like... It's weird to see a cut off finger for a bit, and then it's like kind of cute. You're like, oh, that's a nice little nub.
Yeah, cute little Jiminy. Like, it wasn't short enough that it would, like, kind of disable your hand in any way. Like, you could still use it and stuff. He just didn't have a nail, so it's almost perfect. A little dildo finger.
Yeah, did you... That would be one of those ones to see. If you had known that, Tom, you go, okay, there's going to be someone in my crowd, cut off finger... I'm going to write 1 minute of 5 bits about it, but we'll feel like it's off the dome, and they'll be like, oh, missing a finger is like going to the bakery and buying some noodles. Do you know what I mean? Not exactly that, but you know what I mean. That's the setup. That's the setup. Oh.
I think I do get, like, guest lists, like, half an hour before the show starts, so that gives me half an hour to write jokes specific for the people I stalk. That could work.
Did you ever do that when you were single? So for Facebook, all the events used to be on Facebook, guys. You probably don't know this, you young generation A's or whatever you're up to now. So they'd have the events, they'd have who's going, and you look through all the girls, find out which ones are singles, find out what they like a guy to dress as, like an aviator or whatever. You had to do priest outfit usually. And you just tried to get sort of like a leg up, like... On the competition.
I never did that.
It was nice to know that there was some pretty girls going.
I would look to see if
never
there's
did
like
that.
hot chicks going, but I wouldn't go deep enough to start looking into their hobbies and interests. That's next level, bro.
Well, there was usually only like 4 girls at our parties because I went to a lot of man fests. We called them. It was like a cool thing. So there was usually a couple, like a sister. There was a mum sometimes. The girlfriend would bring like a couple of friends, and then they'd leave for a cooler party. But before they left, you got to work fast.
That's funny. I love that you've been stalking for years, bro.
It's cute. It's like it means you care. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Hello,
let's
I'm
get
a
into
cat.
some-
Meow. I'm a cat from America. I care about freedom and guns. Meow! Meow!
He's lost it. Guys, time for some trending news.
Why don't you explain to the audio listeners, Tom?
Tom and Frenchy's trending news. Oh my.
Give it to us, Alex.
Oh, yeah, okay. Starting off, we've got a really good video. We've seen a lot of on-plane shenanigans. People yelling about mask mandates, people violently wanking next to their fellow passengers. Here we've got one equally disturbing. It is a Jesus convoy, and they're loudly playing music. It's a man with an acoustic guitar, armed.
Alright, sweet. I'll get it up.
Play it.
Here we go.
Play that
the video.
funky music, Christ boy. Jesus.
That's good.
So I think I've seen a couple seconds of this clip. I'm very excited. I have no idea how there's a guitar on a plane. You can put them in overhead, can't you, Alex?
I think so.
I thought they had to go to oversized, but maybe like if it's the soft case, you can put them overhead. I don't know, but I feel like that takes up a lot of room. But
Yeah.
if Jesus wants you to bring a guitar on a plane, who are you to argue with him? Do you know what I mean? Pray.
Yeah.
If he says check it in. If he says bring it on and play it on the plane, listen to God. Listen to God.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes he might want you to bring your drum kit on the plane and play Christian drums to the people.
Bagpipes.
I can play it on my phone if you
I'm
can't
trying to
sort
share
it out,
this
Tom.
screen.
Oh, cute.
I just can't see it. Oh, there we go. Is that working?
What
No.
the? Alex is in a zoo, guys. I love it. This is fucking... I feel
we can see it
here we
now.
go. We got the screen up. Worshipping Jesus 30,000 feet in the air. Oh.
Oh. The plane shot. Yeah, we get it. You're in a plane. Americans are weird, man.
Don't blame that on Americans. That's not an American thing. That is a overzealous
That
Christian
is an
thing,
American
okay?
fucking thing.
Oh,
That is so
Australian
American.
Christians will do that too, Tom. Don't worry about that. They fucking love a little
But
sing.
they're not as... I've never seen them do it on a plane. That's such a showboating American thing, though.
They're closer
They
to
love
God,
it.
bro. If they could, they probably would. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, God's more likely to hear them up in the air, closer to heaven, than down on the ground. So that makes more sense.
I feel like he's more likely to come...
it.
He'd come back to Earth because he doesn't want to be in the sky anymore because their song sucks. Thoughts? Should we write a Christian song? Should we write a Christian song?
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to sing it. Why don't we write one now? Just get lines we need to hit in it, and then we sing it on the podcast next week. We get a proper track to it. Obviously, with this internet fucking up, we might not be able to hit it. But okay, I'm gonna get a pen and paper, or should I do it on a computer like an adult? Nah, pen and paper.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, what do we need in this Christian song, guys?
God, Jesus.
I think you need to say the word Jesus a few times. Jesus, God.
Yeah, these are just keywords.
Something about aeroplane, Jesus airplane.
Aeroplane. I like aeroplane
okay.
too better than plane or something like that. Just like it flows more. Aeroplane. Closer to heaven, I reckon we'll do it. So this is a song about singing on a plane, I reckon.
Yeah. Something about the Mile High Club, but with Jesus.
Mile High Club, but with Jesus. I love
that's
that.
Good.
We got to do something about 9/11 for sure.
Okay.
Jesus crashed. Maybe Jesus crashed into my heart.
That's good.
Jesus crashed into my heart and my walls burned down like the two towers.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
9/11
That's
reference. Beautiful. Jesus crashed into my heart. Drove a plane. Drove a plane into my heart. This is fun. Makes me think I'm back at school. Do a few more. 9/11. Oh, Alex is going to attack. Jesus.
In-flight. Jesus is the only in-flight entertainment I need.
In-flight entertainment. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's cool. Maybe something about peanuts, like we're a bad stand-up comedian.
Yep.
Not enough peanuts. Why are they serving us peanuts? Peanuts on flight.
Emergency
Maybe something
road.
about what's the shit one? Tiger.
Delay.
Emergency row. This is good. I don't think we've ever written a song on the podcast before. Usually we just sing straight without even planning it, but the people like to see the process, okay? So we know we want to do a Jesus God song on an aeroplane because we're closer to heaven. Mile High Club up with Jesus. So what's a clever way we can do that? I think we can explore that more. I guess how are you going to join the Mile High Club? You're going to sneak into the bathroom and
read your Bible.
Come, I guess.
Okay.
Read your Bible. Get on your knees. That's a classic reference. I'm on my knees. But I'm not sucking dick because it's a classic one. I'm on my knees, but I'm not praying.
I'm on my knees, but I'm not in the cockpit.
I'm not.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I like sucking dick more. I think
You
the
can't
cockpit
say
can
sucking
be saved.
dick in a Jesus song.
I know, but we'll sub out dick for something else, okay? But I'm not sucking dick, and then it cuts out. You know what I mean? I'm praying. Brackets, I'm praying.
It could be
that
disciples.
cocklick line's great, Alex.
Disciples instead of dick.
disciples have got to be in there.
Can we
I'm
get
not
people
sucking
to send in
disciples.
their lines as well?
That'd be good, and then we'll put it together.
That's going to crowd the energy. Okay, but I'm just saying, we've got Lennon here, McCartney here, and Ringo. You figure out which one's Ringo.
Frenchy.
Are those three going to be like, oh, guys, we need help riding? No.
Yeah.
No.
No. Disciples, okay? That was a good one. Something about eggs for Easter. And abortions. Should we put abortions in there? That's always a hot topic.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, take it in.
Tom gave me a really nice face after that line. He's forgotten yes and, I think he has. It's yes and, Tom. Not I guess and. Okay, I think we've got it, guys. I think we've got our song. So that's really good.
Guys, we'll bring that
Bill
to you
song.
next week. It'll be majestic.
Tom Cruise should get a reference in there.
What's the next story, Alex?
Next story. Okay, we have a Swiss man hospitalized after masturbating.
Masturbating.
What? Are you not allowed to masturbate in Switzerland?
He used a Swiss Army
Yeah, well,
knife.
according to a report,
Oh, it's got quite altitude. Oh, Tom, that's funny. He's good.
yeah, so apparently he started feeling a stabbing chest pain and was having trouble breathing while cranking one out.
That's
Stabbing
normal.
chest-
When he arrived at the...
Was he at the Easter show, was he?
Oh, he's done it.
No, this was in Switzerland. He was
Okay,
at
go
the
on,
Swiss
go
Easter
on.
show.
Go on.
When he arrived at the emergency ward, his face had become swollen, and the doctors could hear a cracking noise as he breathed in and out.
Ooh.
He was diagnosed with a rare lung injury, which is most often caused by rigorous exercise.
Oh my god, he was going hard, dude. He was cranking.
And he's never... he's had a rare lung injury, and he's never worked as hard in his life as he did for that wank.
Yeah, dude. He was doing a marathon wank. He was
But I'm saying, like,
drinking
he's
those
been
gels
going to school,
halfway
he's been
through.
running, he must have been coked up. He had a coke wank.
His
That's what he was doing.
nipples were chafed up and shit. You know how they get that in marathons? He was just sweaty, just going for it. Fuck,
that is quite an effort. Does it say how long he was doing it for?
No, it doesn't say how long he was doing it for, but it does say that the doctors looked through the medical literature and they found a few reports of this brought on by sex, but he's the first man to have ever done it through self-love.
I love that. You don't need no woman. You do you, bro. You do you.
I love.
Do you think it's cooler doing it to yourself or from sex?
Honest answer, sex, obviously.
No! What? Honest answer, no. You're wrong and you know you are. What do you mean?
No way. I love that. I don't even know what I was going to say there. I love when they call it self-love, like masturbating. It's more like self-harm. You go so hard. Self-abuse.
Yeah, definitely. You're flagellating yourself as you do it.
Self-harm.
Oh, man. He
Oh,
must be
this
watching
looks...
the new Frenchy videos.
Yes, good one. This next story looks like a lot of fun. So it's finally some good news, guys. You get a lot of bad news in the world. This one looks like a good story.
Do you want me to read it out? Or are you going to read it out?
Oh, I'll read it then. Okay, I'll read it.
Okay.
Woman accused of killing cyclists, already a good start, said she was uncontrollably defecating. Incredible.
There's a lot to-
Incredible.
yeah.
So two of my favourite things, pooing and killing cyclists. That is just...
Oh my god.
No, seriously, I had there were these fucking cyclists in front of me today. Me and my missus, we drove. Oh, yo, we were in the corgi meetup today. That's how fucking wild Melbourne weekend was.
Start with that. What do you mean you went to a corgi
Not even
meetup?
ashamed. Not even ashamed.
It's not even like a car
so she's
meetup,
on
like
this
something
Facebook
manly.
Oh no, this is the most manly, bro. Fucking corgi meetup. Holy shit, it was incredible. So we've been trying to get one for a while since we accidentally went to a Cocker Spaniel meetup, and Fennon's running around that going like an imposter in that game Among Us. But the corgi meetup, so it was like 100 corgis or whatever at Sydney Park in fucking Alexandria or whatever. So it was sick. A lot of Asians own corgis, so that's something I learned, which was good. But there was a lot of thinner corgis. He was like one of the fattest. We feed him Maccas. Anyway, we're driving back from that. Do you have any more questions on the corgi meetup, Tom?
I think you need to put your dog on a diet. That's all I'm thinking.
I have a question. It was a Facebook event. So yes. Did you go on the Facebook event and see if there were any hot corgis going?
Oh, I did. I did. Set Fennon up with a few of them. Alex is on today. Yeah. Look at these little callbacks. Yeah, I did. I set Fennon up with a few of them. There was it's hard to know though. It's hard to know if they're already betrothed or proposed or whatever the fuck happens in the dog world. Anyway, we're driving back, and in the fucking lane, two cyclists, but like. Cyclists on like a Sunday ride, cyclists next to a beach. Do you know what I mean? They don't have the fucking lycra on. They've got their fucking whatever backpack and baggy clothes on, and they're pedaling at, I would say, like 4 to 5 k's an hour. Okay, and we have to be behind them because we have to make this left turn, and there's cars coming, so we can't get around. And there's two of them just swerving around like pedaling the bike on, you know, the movie Wedding Crashers when they go for a pedal by the sea. Owen Wilson, that girl, they're like got a fucking. Yeah, like that. They're like cruising around, having fun, and I'm getting fucking angry. I'm like, look at these fucking cunts. Anyway, they go so slowly, the light goes to orange.
Oh, no.
And then to red. We miss the lights because they're so fucking slowly. So they just slowly pedal through the red light. I'm saying, you want us to respect the road rules by not mowing yous down, but then you're just going through a red light anyway. You can't have it fucking both ways. Do you know what I mean? If you want to go through red lights, you're fucking okay. You're a footpath bike. You cruise on, but you stay away from cars who obey the rules. If you want to obey the rules, fine. We won't run you down, but you can't have it both ways, cyclists. So I shat myself and then fucking killed him. The story's about me.
So what happened when you got to the corgi meetup? I need to hear more about the corgi meetup now. So there's all different people with their dogs. Do you talk to the people who own the dogs and all that stuff? Is it like social like that, or the dogs just talk?
The dogs mostly talk. It's kind of like being at like a kid's birthday party. I assume I haven't been to them in a while. Tom, you'd probably be knowing about them more recently than me.
Absolutely.
No, so you cruise on in, and you can tell where it is because there's like a few corgis going that way, and there's other breeds going the other way. They're scared of the cornado. It's called the corgi-nado, the cornado, and they all just waddle around because they got some short legs. They every now and then they just go fucking nuts. There was about 20 who would just every now and then just start fucking like a football scrum. They're all just dick flicking. They're just wrestling and biting each other, and then all the owners would run in and pull them off each other. And they'll just be panning. The dogs will be loving it. They thought it was hilarious. I got some good videos I can show you, Tom.
Yes, please. That's funny, man.
It's corgi.
Fuck yeah, you're a corgi dad.
And so do you want your corgi to fuck another corgi? Is that why you do it? So it's like arranged marriage kind of thing?
No, I'm pretty liberal, Alex. Whoever he loves, he loves. Do you know what I mean? If whatever breed of dog he loves, whatever gender he loves, that's up to him.
What if it was what if it was a Great Dane
and hates cyclists? I don't fucking care. You know what I mean?
What if he fell in love with a Great Dane? Do you think that could work?
I think that could work if the Great Dane got like a saddle for him. Because as they walk, I think it would be a lot for his little legs to walk next to that Great Dane. And so I'd like him to ride the Great Dane. I would think that would be
could you cut the Great Dane's legs down to the same size?
I would be willing to consider that. I would have to talk to the Dane about that, but we'll see.
Okay.
Or would you pop Fenton on? Would you like be the aid in the consummation of their relationship? You'd maybe pop Fenton on.
on your back.
Oh, you're thinking logistically, how would they have sex, Alex? Well, I think if they're breaking barriers like that, like, you know what I mean, that wouldn't just be like a fuck, like doggy style. I think they'd be doing it human style, to be honest.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, it would be
69.
Well, it would be like I don't want, how do you say, like a little person, midget man. Yeah, it's fucking like an 8 foot tall basketball player. Do you know what I mean? It would be like that kind of thing.
That's
how
hot.
would you do it? You could stand them on some things, or would they just do Misho? Do you know what I mean? Oh, we should get missionary line. We need to get a missionary line in the Jesus song.
That's good. And even play on the
Alex, can you...
Work.
Huh?
Yeah.
Play on the word none, that's great. And Alex, can you get the chords? Just look at popular fucking church chords and then just bang in some sort of simple verse and simple...
we
just need a catchy chorus. Yeah, full gospel. We want to sort of sing along on an acoustic sort of vibe, but like upbeat, like...
Amazing Grace meets R. Kelly, I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
I think... yeah, I think you've nailed it. What? Play on word none. Oh, that's beautiful. So anyway, back to this story. An individual who saw the crash, said the two cyclists were riding just before noon when a Hyundai Genesis swerved into the bike lane and hit them. Now, I don't support this one because it went into the bike lane. That's not a good way to crash into a cyclist. According to the statements, Budge told officers she was driving from her home in Hurricane, Utah. Great name for a town.
Great
when
name.
she began to uncontrollably defecate on herself while driving, so she swerved, the arresting officer reported. She reportedly told the police she knew she hit two individuals but couldn't get her car to stop. Of course, arresting documents state that Budge failed all field sobriety tests.
She couldn't get her car to stop. What a fucking idiot. She's just covered in shit.
But she failed all the sobriety tests.
Yeah,
so
she was off her fucking
I'm pretty
head.
sure she was hammered.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's doing a drunk shit, a little...
Uncontrollably
That's-
defecating.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like it keeps going. Like, you don't just uncontrollably... You shit yourself, but she's just continuously shitting herself for miles. That's wild, dude.
Filling up the car with it, bro.
No, I'm
filling
drowning.
up the car.
She can't hit the
She's got
brake
open
pedal.
the window.
Yeah, she can't hit the brake pedal because there's a huge shit under it. She's like, ah!
I'm uncontrollably defecating. I feel like in a cartoon, she would start flying from all the shit coming out her butt.
All the flies would pick her up and take her away. Yeah. Oh, what a woman, huh?
Flies would pick her up.
Jesus Christ. I'll read the
So we
next
don't
one.
support that, guys? Yes, go.
Paralyzed man communicates first words in months using brain implant to say, I want a beer. That's amazing. He's just stinging for a frothy.
So basically, he's like got the same thing, ALS, like Stephen Hawking's. And rather than do the computer thing, they put a brain implant in because he couldn't use any, like, completely paralyzed. And they put an implant in, and then he was able to, like, talk through that.
Okay, I love this because I'm picturing that he's been there, knowing this is coming and going, I cannot wait to finally be able to communicate. I better make the first line a banger.
Yeah.
And so he's brainstorming this whole time. He's going, what do I go with? What do I go with? Fuck her right in the pussy. Little callback to an internet meme. Was it, fuck you, I'm doing a shoey.
Oh.
That'd be sick. Do you know what I mean? Do a little Frenchy video, like free Frenchy, something like that. Get on that train. What does he do? Like, what are some other options? I want a beer is nailed that. That's 8. That's 10. I want a beer. And he gets a beer straight away.
I reckon...
What are some other options, though, Tom?
It'd be cool if they put it in. The first thing he does is start scatting. He's like, Scooby-Doo, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-doo-doo-doo. They'll be like, what the fuck? They'll be like, he's far too gone. He's gone. Or if he said like a catchphrase like...
Baby shark.
Baby shark, baby shark. Do-do-do-do. That'd be good. Or if he's like, so much for an ice bucket challenge, am I right? Something like that would be cool. Is that ALS?
That seems good. That seems good. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Imagine if
I think, yeah.
If the first thing he asks for is a beer, but they give him like a light beer or something, Just like completely ruin his life.
Yeah, that's fucked. So how long does it take him to talk now?
So the article said that it took him a while to first start, like, to learn, and then it takes him quite a while to get a sentence out.
At composing, so composing sentences at a rate of just 1 character per minute.
Oof.
The man also asked to listen to the band Tool loud.
Oh, that's cool.
Requested a head massage from his mother and ordered a curry.
Fuck yeah, that's a good time. I don't know about the massage.
I don't know about the curry, but I guess
I don't know about the head massage from his mum. Like, get a happy ending or something. I don't know. I guess his dick doesn't work.
We can't ask for that in front of other people.
Why not?
Well, he didn't say which head, though, did he?
True. True. Ew.
Hey, any other stories, Alex?
No, that's it.
Beautiful.
Do you want to listen to some Speak Pipe? Some audio
I'd
messages?
love to, Tom. Speak that pipe into my
Alright, let me just share this piece of garbage. Alright, window. Fucking Speak Pipe. Let's go, baby. Alright, I think it's a bit slow. Baby shark.
So this one I was listening to today, it's from, I think, a man called Brandon.
Man from what?
Man from
Brandon.
Snowy River.
His name is Brandon.
Man from Snowy River.
Alright, here we go.
Howdy.
Here we go. Alright, Brandon, let's hear him.
Tom, Frenchy, love the podcast, but I love shitting more, and that's what I'm doing right now at 6 a.m. But the problem is, the other day I was trying to get all this vine off the top of my shed, and I was standing up there, and all of a sudden I went through the roof of the shed and came down smacking my back on the support beam of the shed, and I can barely move or bend over or anything right now, so here I am sitting on the toilet, ready to wipe my ass, and I normally stand up to wipe my ass, but now I find myself sitting down wiping my ass, and this is the weirdest experience ever. So, thought I'd share that, and also, and my dog just bit my arm. Holy shit! Ow. Anyway, and I'm just wondering.
I feel like I could hear him pushing out the shit at a certain point.
Penis.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, that was making me ill, that one, bro. I felt like that too. I'm like, pause,
He was
please.
like, can you tell me
That
what you
was a lot
guys
of
are
stories we didn't need.
doing? We actually haven't seen each other's penises, despite rumours, I guess, that people just assume we've seen each other's penises. I don't know.
I guess on feel, yours isn't bad. If I yeah, it's about a half choke.
What about Alex's?
Did he say a dog bit his arm?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the dog was watching him shit.
He said a dog bit his arm. I think superior. The thing, if he's saying the question is who has this is what I was doing if I was in a debate, Tom. Who has the more superior penis? What defines superior? Is it size? No. Is it girth? No. What is superior? And then I would make up my own categories in which my penis would be more superior.
Nice.
Amount of veins, probably. I reckon I'd have you on that. I got a little chunky ones on that.
Jesus.
I think also my penis is smarter. It's quite an intelligent cock. It is.
How?
Like every time I pee and I miss the bowl, my penis knows. Oh no, it knows. It still does it, but it knows. It's good at chess. Sometimes I just let him pick. So I'll get a half chop, and then I'll wiggle it, and he'll point to which piece to move. Really good.
If your dick was a chess piece, which one would it be?
The Queen.
Beautiful.
What would yours be?
Porn.
Porn.
You are what you eat,
That's
baby.
Funny. Anyway, so that's why my penis is superior.
All right. Beautiful.
Thanks, Brandon.
All right, let's hear Dean. This is 4
My
days
penis
ago.
has the voice of an old man.
Go on, Dean.
Yeah, it's loading. Come on, baby.
Okay.
I shall talk in an old man voice until this loads, and then we shall talk about our penises some more. If you had to choose a penis to lead a revolution, whose penis would it be, and which revolution? Now, go, Alex.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Which revolution would he lead with his penis?
The French Revolution.
Incorrect. The correct answer was feminism.
Sorry, I'm not sure why this is being a P. Ah, here we go.
Okay, this is recording take 2 because the last one took like a minute, so I'll make it snappy this time. Love the podcast. Chance are funny as fuck. From Southland in New Zealand, which is like the bottom of it. Went on a date with a girl off Tinder. She was seeing another guy. They were on 4 dates. They said they loved each other, but I think she said it because he said it first. Am I a dog for trying to get with her? Also, getting on the rock, it was probably like a big thing about like 2.5 years ago. Not really that big anymore, but yeah, normally I don't think it's used that much anymore. Well, not down in the bottom of New Zealand anyway. Cheers. Keep up the good work, and Tom.
Tom doesn't want those
Every
ones.
time.
Tom doesn't want those ones.
That's funny, man.
Not you.
On the rock. So wait. Are they still together? That he tried to get with them? Which one did?
Yeah, I think they're together, but they've only had 4 dates and said they loved each other. So
Then he tried to get with them.
yeah, but I don't reckon they're really in love after 4 days, are they? That's called in lust.
Okay. So you're saying he's not a dog, is what you're saying, Tom?
Yeah.
You're saying play on. What's the amount of dates that you shouldn't try to get with your mate's girl then, Tom?
Good question. I think it's once it's
Tom.
once it's
Look
official.
at Tom being the villain for once. I like it.
Once it's official. No,
I think I love you. If they say I love you, that's pretty official, Tom.
after 4 dates though, it's not real. It's not real. That's just.
So what's the amount of dates then?
But was it actually his mate, or was it just a girl on Tinder who'd been with another guy? I think it wasn't his mate.
Oh, it was just a random.
That's what I thought.
Well, I think that all people are just friends you haven't met yet, Tom. So if you're just going to go out and steal random women's because you don't know the guy, you go do that, mate, you little villain. Your little heel turn. I like this. I like Tom the heel.
I reckon
like
Frenchy says I love you after 4 dates.
Yeah, to my corgi.
Wait, what?
4 dates? No. You got to save it for when you need to get out of a fight, bro.
Have we heard this Creedon one, Alex? Do you know?
I think we've heard a few Creedons, but that was says a week ago, so
We'll give it a
it's
go.
only 4 seconds. We'll give Creedon one more go.
Fuck, that was it.
He got us.
He got us good.
Wait, was that the ALS guy? That was probably what he was tossing up. The paralysed dude was, I want a beer or your mum. Which one
That's
did he want
pretty
to
good.
do?
All right, have we listened to
fucking
every
hilarious.
cunt named Lachlan? I can't remember, but we're gonna listen.
It says 0 plays.
Yeah, I haven't vetted any of these.
Hey, Tom and Frenchy, and whoever's behind the camera this week. Have you guys noticed that for some reason all our YouTube political commentators are comedians, like Australian YouTube political commentators, compared to fucking America, that's, all their YouTube political commentators are just fucking annoying. But our Australian political commentators, they all have fucking comedy shows. I mean, Jordan, Neil, Isaac, and probably some others. So,
Good question.
why the fuck
Frenchy,
aren't you
when's Frenchy's,
interesting question.
Just get with the
when's
fucking
Frenchy's
program.
political channel starting?
Bro, politicians, man, are the biggest fucking scum losers. Like, who chooses to go into politics? You're already a fucking loser, so I don't really want to talk about them any more than I have to, just because they make me ill mentally, and they make me want to watch Two Broke Girls, and I hate that show. Do you know what I mean?
I agree. It's so boring.
That's self-harm to my mental... No, it's like... I think to be a political commentator as well as a comedian, A, you need to know a lot about it, which we fucking don't. B, you need to care about it. It's not that we don't care about the country or the people. We don't care about the politicians. I fucking hate them. They're all just different shades of shit. Do you understand that? ScoMo's fucking dead shit. The new guy's Albo is probably a dead shit too. He's a fucking politician. They're all just different types of dead shit. So I'll rather invest my time into roasting things I know about and enjoy roasting, like, I don't know, kids' movies or porn. Same thing for Tom.
Well
The
said.
same thing for Tom.
Megan, not Meg this time. We listened to that one? No, we haven't actually. All right, here we go.
You're not going to say anything, Tom? Okay.
Hey guys, Megan here. I left that fucked up voice message at Coffs, which I was totally shit-faced and unprepared for.
The Meg.
It was actually me you met that night. That was who my mates refer to as the Meg. And yeah, after copious amounts of drinks and tornadoing the door, she was a fucking menace that night. So sorry to everyone I pushed in front of at the lineup. You guys seriously put me as your fucked up segment of the week, though. I don't know whether to be ashamed or whether it's up there with one of the greatest accomplishments of my life.
From what I remember.
Anyways, it was cool to meet you guys in person, from what I remember. But I must say, one thing I do distinctly remember is that Tom's head is 100% bigger than Frenchy's. So whoever done the measurements fucked up. And Frenchy, you asked me if women can actually orgasm. I'm happy to send you through a diagram of the vagina if you want, and I'll even highlight the bean for you.
That's right.
And no, you can't actually plant the bean like Jack in the
Self-watering bean.
But if you take care of it properly, it's self-watering. Anyways, thanks for the laugh.
I love that she's got a drunk alter ego.
That was the
Meg.
The Meg. That was self-watering bean. That's a good image, Meg. The fucked up segment's a compliment, but because it's more just something we want to specially talk about because we find it so interesting. It doesn't mean it's, oh, look how fucked up this person is, but could be.
All right, we got another Creedon. Let's see what we get this time.
Creedon's back.
Hi boys, love the podcast. I just want to say, like, fuck you, Perrin, you're shit. We were at our friend's house this weekend, literally like 2 days ago. His name's Neo, it was for his birthday. Happy birthday, Neo, love you. But yeah, fuck you, Perrin, my name is Creedon. He's my friend in real life. I have an ID that has Creedon on it. So yeah, fuck you, Perrin. Also, Tom and Frenchy.
Wait, was
Frenchy,
Creedon's
could you say I love you, Creedon?
He said, fuck you, Perrin, yeah?
Yeah, I think
Perrin
Perrin
said that Creedon...
Yo, but Perrin's one of the hobbits from Lord of the Rings, bro. Isn't it? Isn't it like Merry and Pippin? No, Pippin. Pippin. Oh, it sounds like a fucking hobbit. Anyway, I love you, Creedon, in a way.
You might have been
that's
stitched up
nice.
French.
Oh.
Because remember, Perrin said that Creedon meant little dick.
Oh, I love little dick. I'll just say that then. Just own it, bro. You just own it. Whatever.
All right, last one.
And last one, we got the Lord. We got Lord.
G'day lads, how you going? Fucking long time listener, first time responder. Just wanted to say, you guys have saved me a fuck ton of money, eh? I'm a truck driver in WA, and I just put you guys on a late night, rather than buying crap. It's fucking good. So good, mate. Tom, have you tried dwarfs over children?
Have I tried
They're essentially
dwarfs?
the same size, but
Fuck yeah,
the
the
legal
trucky.
fucking age.
Did you say dwarves?
Anyway, guys, have a good day.
Oh, I didn't hear what he said. Dwarves. That's good.
That's funny.
All right, let's go to a dwarf meetup.
That'd be fucking funny. Is that a thing? Because I will go.
I always feel like our podcasts are perfect for like truckies. Do you know what I mean? Cruising along, no one can hear them laugh at these sort of jokes, so that's why. But they're for everyone. But like, I feel like out in the country, Australia, that's where you can actually laugh without fear of repercussions at Tom's jokes.
Yeah,
mine are clean.
Guys,
Oh, no way! I found a website called Dwarf My Party.
Oh no,
That's fucked.
what?
Alex, why have you got an erection?
Alex,
Alex, stop whacking hot, bro. I can see you. Your camera's on.
That is weird.
Alex is whacking it, guys. We're gonna have to go soon. Do we have a fuck segment, or we're just?
do you want to do?
400 per hour.
That's pretty good.
Expensive.
We should get one as a guest.
That's good, bro.
It's so stupid. Do you want to do your "It Wasn't Me" game, and then we'll end on that? Alex,
Let's do it.
Yeah.
cool. So I'll do the buttons once you tell me.
Okay. Do you want to explain It Wasn't Me, or should I explain it? It
You
Wasn't
explain
Me
it.
is a Shaggy-based game. So basically, the boys have to figure out who it was of the celebrity facts and scandals.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, starting off with the first one. Which celebrity was caught stealing more than $6,000 worth of designer clothes and accessories from a Beverly Hills store? Was it A, Lindsay Lohan, B, Taylor Swift, C, Winona Ryder, or D, Drew Barrymore?
And so we say who it wasn't.
No,
you have to guess who it was. And
in
if
a
it
way,
wasn't,
I know who it was, but I wish it was any of the other ones. I think. Do you know who it was, Tom?
yeah, it was Winona Ryder. It was all over the news back in the day.
I'd like it to be Taylor Swift, though. Do you know what I mean?
True. Would be funny.
No, he doesn't know what I mean. He just said true. No, I feel like it would be a better song. Do you know what I mean? Like if Taylor Swift got done shoplifting, that's a good song, bro. And she got the cuffs on. She's like, shake it off.
what? And then Kanye comes up and he's like, hey, I know you deserve this, Taylor, but my girl Beyonce, she's been stealing shit for years.
Yeah.
So did we get that right?
Okay, we nailed that one. We've
got to find out if that was correct.
Do you want...
So it was correct?
Yes, that is correct. Yes.
There we go.
Great sting, yeah, beautiful.
Which celebrity has lost the tip of their middle finger? Was it A, Matt
Jiminy.
Damon, B, Matthew Perry, C,
Jiminy.
Brad Pitt, or D, Vince Vaughn?
Ooh, I don't know this one. I'm going to say Matthew Perry, because I feel like no one would notice because he's not on anything anymore.
I'm going to say Vince Vaughn for the same reason.
Well, that is funny because both of them have lost a tip of their finger, but it was Matthew Perry who lost the tip of his middle finger, whereas Vince Vaughn doesn't have the thumb.
Oh,
Fuck.
This is for you,
that's a
Frenchy.
fucking-
This is for me.
I didn't come in that you come in.
They sound
That's
exactly
interesting.
the same. Can you play the Scooby-Doo one? Did you put that one in?
This is fucking dumb. I love it. Let's go. What's the next one?
Which celebrity married an 89-year-old billionaire 1 year before he died? Was it A, Anna Nicole Smith, B, Pamela Anderson, C, Kendra Wilkinson, or D, Nicole Richie?
I think it was Anna Nicole Smith.
Anna Nicole.
That's correct. Anna Nicole Smith married an 89-year-old when she was 26.
Oof.
But he died the following year, and he left his $1.6 billion estate to his son and nothing to her.
Oh, that's so fucked
Nothing
up.
to her.
Nothing to her.
That's so fucked up. She deserves it, bro, for getting all those wrinkle dicks, dude.
No, she doesn't.
She deserves it, bro.
Although she didn't even get a year's worth. She
deserves something for sure.
You got to put in more time than that.
Ugh.
Yeah, maybe something. Maybe like a car.
A year's worth of
maybe
wrinkle dick?
Like a Toyota. Nah, like a Barina, maybe. She deserves a little Barina.
Yeah, give her a Barina, for God's sakes.
And some, maybe like the crockery. Do you know what I mean? Maybe like the record collection, but not like everything. A nice desk, maybe.
Next one.
Which celebrity was involved in a sex scandal over a sex tape which involved 2 women, one of which was only 16 years old at the time? Was it A, Tiger Woods, B, Tommy Lee, C, Hulk Hogan, or D, Rob Lowe?
I reckon it was Rob Lowe as well, yeah.
That is correct. In 1988, Lowe, who was 24 years old at the time, was involved in a sex scandal. But he said that he didn't. No, he didn't know the age.
Alex is on the gummies, bro.
Okay, final one. Which celebrity has a lion tattooed on their chest? Is it A, MGK, B, Pete Davidson, C, Ed Sheeran, or D, Kid Rock?
Ooh. I reckon maybe Ed Sheeran.
All of them? Is this like some sort of trick question?
I'm going to say Ed Sheeran.
I'm going all of them.
It is Ed Sheeran.
Oh.
And I reckon it has to... Check it out. It has to be one of the ugliest fucking tattoos.
Yeah, you hate Ed Sheeran, but don't you? Don't you? You
hate
him.
Of course I do. Dude,
he's the greatest
so
songwriter
bad.
of our generation, mate. Don't be jealous.
We should get him to write the fucking gospel tune.
He would do it well, so we should.
Yeah, but it'd be about the Jesus smoking at a late night bar.
You should go and sin yourself.
That's pretty good.
He wrote that song. Yeah, that's not bad. You should go and sin yourself. He wrote that song.
Beautiful. All right, guys. Thanks for
that's
another
all we got time for, guys.
Podcast.
Thank you for coming out. Go see Tom's show. We're going to talk over each other for the rest of the podcast.
7
go see Tom's
shows
show. Only
left.
got 8 left. 7 shows left. They're all good or shit. Who knows? Go see it. Cheap nights, expensive nights, all worth it. One night. One night only. Naya, Pitbull, let's go tonight. He'll give all of him tonight. He's got some great bits where he talks about circumcisions. He's got some great bits where he talks about pooping with a dog. Go see his show. Go see my show. Wollongong shows this week. Fucking Tom's dogging it. And we've got a new opener, and his name's Tom too. So sucked in, Tom. Be jealous. And we've got new openers for the other show you're dogging. Sucked in. Be jealous.
See you guys. Love you long time.
I love you too, except for Tom and Alex.
Stop it.